I thank the honourable member for raising this issue. It is important that we ensure that everyone is aware of what they can do to make sure that they are able to exercise their right to vote should that opportunity arise. And we've been clear of our intention as a government that we want to leave the EU as soon as possible and not have to hold these elections. Electoral registration officers do have a statutory duty to ensure that people who are eligible to vote in relevant elections have the opportunity to do so. With regard to potential European parliamentary elections, that includes making sure that EU citizens from other member states who are resident in the UK and registered to vote are aware that they need to complete a declaration, commonly referred to as UC1 or EC6 form, in order to do so. And I'll place a copy of that in the Library of the House today. To vote in the UK, citizens of other EU member states need to be registered to vote and to complete the declaration form stating their wish to vote in the UK by Tuesday the 7th of May 2019. This form is accessible on the Electoral Commission's and local authority websites, and it's to ensure that EU citizens do not vote twice, here and in their member state of origin, as obviously it is illegal to vote twice in the same election. The Electoral Commission has issued advice on what action to take on this, and it was circulated to all local authority electoral offices on the 4th of April. The Electoral Commission's guidance advised that while the law doesn't require EROs to send a form out to all EU citizens, they have in previous years advised that EROs should identify those local government electors who are EU citizens and send them a UC1 form to help ensure that they understand their options and are able to exercise their right to vote should they wish to do so. It further advised that if the date of the poll was confirmed, electoral registration officers could also take other steps and would encourage them to do so to raise awareness, such as through social media channels and others. The Commission said it was also looking to support EROs in this work and with partners to spread the message more widely. But EROs, I quote from the Commission's, should think about how you can make EU citizens clear of the options available to them. The information on the UC1 form should help you to do this. Now, while the Government does support the work to encourage electoral registration, obviously the legal process of registration is the responsibility of ERO officers rather than the Government. And I would just say, in closing, Mr Speaker, that prior to the extension of Article 50, we had already encouraged EU citizens to vote in their home country for the 2019 European parliamentary elections. And we expect that most EU citizens in the UK will have followed previous advice to ensure that they use their vote and are able to do so in their member state of citizenship.